Hi, I'm Renee, and this is my first video. Hence, I'm looking at the screen instead of looking at you. It's the night before my surgery, and I'm not nervous. I'm a nurse. I'm just not ready to be the patient, per se. So I hope that I'll be a decent patient. I'm ready to start the journey. I'm ready to get healthy. I just turned 40 and I was at an all-time high of 329 pounds when I started the gastric sleeve pre-op stuff. Um, I was 311 today, so I've lost actually 18 pounds prior to going into surgery. And hopefully this is going to be a good journey. 10 years ago when I finished nursing school, I actually had lost about 75 pounds and was at sort of my adult low, around 170, 165 pounds. And through life and over the last 10 years, I've gained 150 pounds and then some. And I'm at a point where now I have high blood pressure. If I don't lose the weight, I will be diabetic. I'm having trouble doing things like painting my own toenails, that kind of stuff. Last time I flew out to see my sister, I had to get a seatbelt extender on the airplane, and that was kind of horrifying. And actually, my sister's not really an intervention, but I felt ganged up on. They were concerned about my weight, and I think they just didn't know what to do or say. They're both thin. Weight's always been an issue, even when it really wasn't. My mother always had me believing that I was fat when I wasn't, and always kind of gave me a hard time about it. And now I am fat. So, this is the time to take care of that. So, I have been frantically working all week to get things ready. I'm taking a leave of absence from work. So I spent the week trying to get my patients ready, hand over the reins. I've been trying to get the house clean. It's the first week of school for my stepson. Trying to take care of everything so that while I'm gone, my husband doesn't have too much to deal with. Because I know he's nervous. He hasn't really been dealing with it well. Because I think he knows I'm nervous. So, that was the other thing I wanted to talk about, is that I was surprised at how positive people's reactions have been when I've told them. When I went to the pre-op day, teaching day, some of the people weren't sure if they were going to ask or if they were going to tell coworkers about what they were doing, or if they were just going to say I'm out. And I think we all kind of realized, or at least I realized, that the only reason not to tell them was because I have a problem with it. And I had to get over that. If I had cancer, I would have surgery to fix that. I have a problem with my weight, and there's surgery to fix that or to help. So it's not a big deal. So once I kind of got over that mindset, I started telling people, and people were, like I said, very positive. And I don't know what I thought they would say. Like, oh, no, you don't need that. Because obviously I do. I'm very good at losing weight. I'm not very good at keeping it off, and I'm fantastic at gaining it. So, coworkers, patients, everyone's been really positive about it, which I'm glad. But I chose not to tell my sisters, or my mother. I haven't spoken to my mother in a few years, and that's a whole other video series. I didn't tell my sisters. I think I kind of want to have success first before I tell them. I live on Cape Cod. One sister lives in Chicago, and the other sister is moving to Chicago as we speak. So I won't see either one of them for quite some time. And I'm hoping that when I do see them, I will be significantly